Hi, this is Ken. Today I'm bringing you the important Tesla news that landed over the past few days. And there's a lot of it. Tesla has been shipping one thing after another. A new version of FSD that Hardware 3 owners waited 18 months for, the big summer software update, and Robotaxi service in 2 more cities. All of it arriving right before the quarterly earnings call. Let's go through what's actually happening. Let's start with the biggest one. Tesla has widened the rollout of FSD V14 Lite. It's going out to Hardware 3 cars across the United States and Canada. Until now, it was limited to a small early access group, and it has finally moved into a wide release. Hardware 3 owners waited roughly 18 months for this. What Tesla did was take the improvements built for the newer Hardware 4 and distill them down so they can run on the older computer. Merges, intersections, and pedestrian handling are all better, and there are new options for parking and speed profiles too. My own Model 3 is a Hardware 3 car, so this one is personal for me. You don't replace the hardware, and the car still gets better over the air. That may be my favorite thing about owning a Tesla. Next, Tesla's 2026 summer software update has started rolling out. There are a few highlights. First, the Grok assistant can now do much more inside the car. You can use your voice to make calls, play music, or adjust the climate control. Actual vehicle functions, not just conversation. Second, and this is the one people have been asking about for months, navigation now learns your patterns and suggests the places you go regularly. There's more too. Your self-driving statistics now appear in the mobile app, and in a stranger addition, the in-car karaoke now scores your singing. Around 10 new features in total. For me, the navigation change is the one I actually want, because I drive nearly the same roads every day. The karaoke scoring, though, feels genuinely dangerous with family in the car. Third, something Elon Musk said about FSD. Teslas are going to start learning and remembering each driver's individual preferences. According to Musk, most of the moments where a driver takes over from FSD aren't actually about safety. They're about preference. The car parks in a slightly different spot than you would, or picks a route you wouldn't have chosen. So the plan is for the car to remember where and how you intervene and adapt its driving to you, which should reduce the need to intervene in the first place. He said even smaller settings, like whether you use carpool lanes, would be remembered. And thinking about my own driving, most of the times I reach for the wheel, it isn't danger. It's not there, not like that. If that gap closes, the everyday feel of FSD could change quite a lot. Fourth, robotaxis. On Monday, Tesla launched its robotaxi service in Orlando and Tampa in Florida. That's just 18 days after opening in Miami. Together with Austin, Dallas, Houston, Miami, and the San Francisco Bay Area, that makes 7 cities. And note the timing. This landed the day before earnings, exactly as it did last quarter, so I'd assume it's deliberate. Tesla's head of AI confirmed these rides run without safety drivers on board. But it isn't all good news. Around the same time, it emerged that Tesla had filed 4 new robotaxi incident reports with NHTSA. The one drawing attention involved a Tesla remote operator in Houston driving a vehicle into a tree stump. Reportedly, it's the first time Tesla has formally coded a crash as remote operated. There are also reports that the Austin fleet is still only around 17 cars. The expansion itself is genuinely impressive, but the fleet size and the substance are still early, so I'd rather watch both sides of this story. Finally, some SpaceX news. Starship, which was automatically aborted seconds before liftoff last week, now has a new target. The launch window opens Thursday, July 23 at 6:45 p.m. Eastern Time from Starbase in Texas and stays open for 90 minutes. To be confident of a clean flight, SpaceX is replacing 2 of the Raptor engines involved in that abort. The mission still carries the first 23rd generation Starlink satellites. This date has already moved more than once, so it could shift again, but I'm hoping it flies this time. If you missed it, I covered what actually happened during that abort and why SpaceX's approach impresses me in 2 earlier videos. I'll bring you the result of this attempt as soon as we have it. On this channel, I share Tesla and SpaceX news every day. Tomorrow, I'll break down what to watch for in the earnings call. On Friday, I'll go through the actual results. And on Saturday, I'll cover the Starship attempt. If you'd like to follow along, please subscribe.